Priyanka, it's lovely to meet you.
It's lovely to meet you.
My name is Owen.
Owen, I got it now.
Yeah, that's spelled E-O-G-H-A-N. Well, congratulations on Baywatch.
Thank you.
Can you tell us a wee bit about your character and where she fits into the story? Because obviously you're front and centre there on that poster. So what's your role in this?
Well, in this poster, I play the villain in the film. It's probably one of the very few new characters that have been added into the whole Baywatch theme. So I had the liberty of being able to be whoever I wanted, and Victoria could be as crazy, and especially because I'm a villain in a comedy. So I play the antagonist on the film. This lifeguard squad is trying to protect this beach, and they think that they're police, and they think they have responsibilities, and my character is trying to buy this beach, and they make my life hard. So I try and get rid of them, and basically they have to try and beat me, and that's sort of the story.
Basically, you're a nasty piece of work.
Nasty girl.
Yeah, in Ireland we would call you a weapon or a wagon. One of those.
I like weapon.
Yeah,
I'd be a weapon. Dwayne is referred to me as his secret weapon in the movie.
As a secret weapon?
As a secret weapon in the movie.
You seemed to really relish playing the role. It seemed like you were really enjoying yourself.
I know,
that kind
terrible.
of like playing the bad guy in it.
Isn't that bad? Does it speak volumes of my nature if I enjoy being bad so much?
Because everyone, The Rock is like Mr. Nice Guy, and I'd say he'd love to play a proper bad guy as well, but you got the opportunity to do it.
You ask any actor in the world, Owen, is it fun to play a bad guy? It's the most fun to play a bad guy because you can let your imagination run wild, right? Most of us, at least most of us in our lives, try and be good. Nobody's thinking of being Victoria Leeds, who's the most absurd villain that makes her so fabulous. I mean, she doesn't want to put her heels into the sand, so somebody pulls a stool out for her. This guy asks her for a raise.
I have the same rules about the sand.
I like that.
Yeah.
Somebody asks you for a raise, you should feed them to the sharks too.
Okay, I'll do that at work the next time as well. But how do you be nasty to somebody like Dwayne Johnson? Because he just seems incredibly friendly. What was it like between takes? Do you maintain character and you're like,
no,
I'm still going to be nasty? No?
Oh, God. No, not at all. That was Victoria and Mitch. Dwayne and me, we get on really, really well. He's one of the nicest guys I know, and I know everybody says that about him, but it's almost disarming because he's just real. He doesn't have the trappings of being one of the world's biggest movie stars. I mean, he has an entourage,
right,
which is bigger than, like, probably India.
What do you reckon? How many people in his entourage?
Quite a few.
Yeah.
I mean, and when they walk towards you, you're like, whoa, we need to get out of the way.
Are they all as big as him as well? Or
yeah, they're
right,
all
okay,
big, and a lot of them don't have hair. So you're just like, where's Dwayne? Let's play, where's
Which one's Dwayne? That's a good game.
Well, you can tell which one's Dwayne. The funniest thing was on set, we had so many doubles for Dwayne, and they would just keep walking around, and we would always be confused because they're the same size.
Gotcha.
So I'd always be confused who to say hi to.
And what about, can you remember that? Because there are loads of stars in the film.
Yes.
But can you remember your first day meeting Dwayne as well? Or had you met him before?
We'd spoken a couple of times on the phone because we had the same agency, and he's such a dear friend and so, like, encouraging of me in my career. It's just been 1 or 2 years since I've been working in America, 2 years now, and he's just always been all about, you did a great job, this was amazing, this interview was great. Very encouraging. So I knew him before the film, but we hadn't met. We met for the first time at the table read of the movie, and the first thing we did was walk into the beach and take videos and do pictures and told the world I was a part of the movie.
Perfect. Well, I know this is an amazing start for you, obviously, like in Hollywood then as well. And you mentioned Bond villain in the thing. Would you be up for being a Bond villain someday, maybe?
I mean, I love the Bond franchise. I would love to be the Bond villain, the Bond girl.
Bond? Let's go for Bond.
I've always said that. I would prefer to play Bond over a Bond girl. Okay, definitely. And I hope in my lifetime I see a girl doing that.
Yeah, I think that's official. Priyanka Chopra, James Bond. Perfect.
Wow, I hope someone's listening.
Well, thanks very much for chatting us today. It was lovely to meet you.
Thank you. So good to meet you,
Thank
Owen.
you.
I don't mean to interrupt, but everyone on the beach is talking about you guys. Thank you.
Well, I just wanted to invite all of you to the Huntley. Look, I know that the club's kind of fancy and probably not your scene, but you have a standing invitation.
Thank you. Whoa, easy. You okay?
Yeah.